What is a personal property memorandum? My name is Andrew Ayers. I'm a estate planning and business law attorney in Edina, Minnesota, and with an office in Brooklyn, New York. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what a personal property memorandum is and how it works with your estate plan. Now, the first thing you need to know is that you're not allowed to use a personal property memorandum in all states. So before you add a personal property memorandum to your estate plan, make sure you check to see whether it's valid. Personal property memorandum is a simple way to distribute smaller items in your estate plan. So for example, if you want to leave your artwork to your cousin, or your baseball cards to your brother, or maybe your fine china to your sister, these can all be done in a personal property memorandum. It's a simple document, sometimes no more than 1 page long. So how you do it is you create the list, and then there's usually specific language that goes at the top. You make sure it's signed by you, it's referenced in your will, you describe the items that are to be given, and you want to make sure it's dated. Now, this is one of the places where I see people mess up where they haven't worked with a professional. You can create the personal property memorandum, but a lot of times they forget to add it into their will. They've used an online website just to spit out a form for their will, and they sign it. And then they read about a personal property memorandum and think that's a great idea, but their will doesn't say that the personal property should be governed by the personal property memorandum. So let's look at some reasons why you want to use this. The first is it's usually the easiest way for you to distribute family heirlooms. You can identify in an informal manner the artwork in the hallway, the baseball cards in the safe deposit box, or the fine china that our grandmother gave us years ago. The second reason that a lot of people like to use it is it's a lot easier to update. When you want to change the list, let's say you no longer have your baseball card collection, or now you've inherited more china from the family and you want to make sure it stays in the family, a personal property memorandum is very easy to update. All you have to do is write an updated list, put a date on it, and sign it. If you're to put all these things in your will with what's called a specific distribution, if you wanted to continuously update this, you would have to either do a codicil or do a whole new will each time. That can be a very expensive way for you to distribute some of your personal property. So if it's time for you to work with a personal property memorandum, let's schedule a legal strategy session to discuss the best options for you. You can go to my website, andrewmayers.com. There's a red button on the homepage for schedule a consultation. Click that and you'll be taken to my personal calendar where we can set up a legal strategy session to discuss a personal property memorandum and how we can use it with your estate plan.